Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the Dungeon of Legend ending in this game, and there is not a whole lot left to do. A few mysteries, a couple of loose ends that I can pick at right now. Let's start with Secret Treasure Crypts. Chapter 6 postgame. Yeah, I'm clearly in postgame now. The treasure of all treasures. So great it had to be heavily guarded and locked up in a vault. Even Leaf struggles to resist the temptation to proceed. So, I may undo this just for star key budgeting purposes since that's how I'm currently playing. Okay, so we got waypoints doing funny things here. I do have the ability to leave the room and come back. Okay, so looks like we have some pretty serious traversal issues here. Oh boy, okay, so that's opened up some space. What's this? Oh, I'm gonna need somebody there to... What? Uh-oh. Okay, gotta poke around the room first and just see what I can find. Slugs and statues, and that statue... Okay, I managed to awaken it. Who? You. Okay. So, right. Things taking up lots of space. That's what's going on in this room. Okay, I need to be able to use either this passage or that passage to get to that angry eye, because otherwise I'm not making it there. I guess this would work too, maybe, if all that were unpoisoned. Now I can't bump this. Okay, I feel like these waypoints are crucial. I'm gonna say it's quite likely that I need to leave and re-enter with waypoints activated to be able to do what I need to do here. I'd love to do something useful with you, but I don't think there's anything useful I can do. Okay, problem is I've just died. I guess best I can do is maybe this? Sure. There's a waypoint activated, sure. Okay, so I can't touch that angry eye, I can't get to that switch. If I could put this monster block in a convenient spot... there's a lot this could maybe do for me, but not a lot it could definitely do for me. Because yeah, just getting this anywhere in these cramped quarters... it's a little improbable, but let's try. Definitely not through there. No use going through another... Now, hold on. What I can do with this, at least... Let's put it on that. Sure, okay. What if I used an angry eye on another angry eye? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. Now for you I need to be up high somehow. Or to drop you into the space there, which I cannot quite do because there's too much poison here. Can I do anything about that? Maybe? Maybe I can, yes. Wait, I think this is a room clear, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go, that's room clear. I didn't use this. Oh, I need to. Well, if room is clear, I should be able to just use those all I want, I think. So waypoints had no purpose. It is okay to leave the room with this. Right? Yeah, this will be all clear and fine. Okay, feels like I skipped some things in this room. That's okay. I can restore if anything is wrong with the state of the room here, but I don't think it is. Guess I'm accepting spending that star key, at least for now. Ah. Oh, what? Oh, right, okay. Alright, so that's the deal. Got it. Okay. I understand. I wish to restore to beginning. Or start is the word I used. Okay. So let's try this. I'm gonna go on a mission to just activate waypoints and leave. Without caring about what else is going on here. I can just walk to this one, right? Mostly? Well, that slug had things to say about that. Okay, sure. And then you go away, you come and clear this, and there we go, that's another one activated. Cool. Okay, so that's all waypoints activated, I think. Map agrees. Okay. With all waypoints activated. Alright, I need a bum bug to sit here and stay primed for some time. And then this angry eye is gonna shoot... Well, it's not quite that simple. Ah, I can step there to explode it. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, with these waypoints activated, I think I want to do some slug management. I suppose I could have started on a waypoint, which might have helped. It's not what I ended up doing. That's probably fine, and so is this, I think. Okay, but what have I accomplished by doing what I'm doing here? Really, I probably wanted to eliminate this slug earliest. Let's just ignore what that statue's doing and take care of this problem. There's a sacrifice altar there. What? Oh, that's funny. I did discover that a long time ago, and now I have rediscovered. So that's where the monster block has to go. It's got to be pushed in by an explosion, which will come from somebody. Alright, first the slugs away. This is possibly fine. Okay, I can tolerate you here, I think. Slug, I don't like what you're doing. Please stop. Oh, I don't like that either. Don't get to do much about it, though. I need you to live, actually, because I have a job for you. Ah! Alright, there's a lot of stuff I don't like about this. I'm going to enter from another location. Sure, that lets me make a kill immediately. Then if I go here, 2 turns later... Statues are awake and doing things in a way that I would prefer they weren't, but can only do so much about that. So we got this slug making a mess that I don't like. I'll do this to just expose the altar in the first place. I think this might be a good idea? Let's go here, then. And if I'm doing that, let's clean the place. But then there's you. I guess that statue is my ticket to having that cleaned up. And then... maybe. Why is there a slug there poisoning up that spot? Well, I don't like that. Please cut it out. Okay, so you're dealt with, kinda. Yoi. Whoa. Okay, all my bomb bugs are walking around with statue legs, and I don't really like it. Let's at least clean some of this. How am I gonna get the rest of this done? Monster block needs to come on a route that's gonna be very hard to get it to do. Okay. So here, suddenly the puzzle of the room becomes clear. Or at least, it's revealed how non-trivial it is. This thing's just strictly in the way. There's no benefit to using that anywhere. This could be a cleaning device. Okay, cool, but I have this angry statue waiting to be killed in an appropriate place. The plan was to shove the monster block in here using the help of somebody like you? The fact that all of these are carrying bomb bugs means it would be a double sacrifice, so that would reclose. I still have this issue. So both of my bomb bugs are spoken for. Okay, let's deal with that then, if I could do it in isolation. Which it looks like I can. There we go. What bomb bug is looking at me when I step here? Why do I hear bomb bug noise there? There's no one in the area. Who's making that noise? Whoa! I have an audio bug. I got a continuous bomb bug noise happening from you? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to track that down. I have no idea why that would be. I have a vague idea of why that would be. Okay. Esoteric reasons. So, a primed bomb bug on Pacific floor, possibly with statue rubble on top of it specifically, keeps on making the bomb bug turning noise. Every turn. Okay. Bug for me to look into. So I don't think I need this route open particularly. Should be fine. Alright, so that statue carrying bomb bug is going to need to somehow get this monster block blown up into here. Also needs to clear this poison for me. Or this one. Not only that, but somebody... Wait, what? How am I gonna hold this? Okay, got some dependency issues. Maybe I could stand up high and awaken the statue, freeing the multi-push block to go there? There might be a way to make that happen. I need this on a waypoint that I can teleport to elsewhere in sightline range of that, which looks possible, I think. I'm gonna open up some space because that's what I would prefer right now. So that poison there's gotta go. And I will need assistance from this device to do it. Okay, and that angry eye is going to be a problem for that. I don't need the angry eye anymore. I never did. Okay. Because I had another way to explode up here. Okay. This should be fine? Well, no. No, because that's a monster block, and it will only stop being a monster when I stick it in here. There were no other push blocks in the room. And yeah, with a statue on top, that'll just block the waypoint. Can something stand there temporarily? Yes. So I guess you're gonna have to do triple, quadruple duty here. Okay, but that means I'm not using this for anything? That's fine. Ah, you can also be the cleaner that gets me through here, so I don't have... yeah, I still have some tasks for that thing. Okay, let's get this in play. Oh. Oh. So this is an unfortunate placement. I think I'm gonna have to move my monster block while the statue that I'm guarding it from is awake and doing things. Okay. If that's what I have to do, then let's get to it. I've done much worse. Remember Impenetrable? Okay. So then I'll stick you somewhere. That, I mean, maybe I can work with it for now. Funny as it might look, I think this will work okay. You'll push that aside just once. Then you're gonna kill me. If I do this, that's usable. Yeah, so my plan is to have you there and walk around this direction, which I can do right now. Here we go. A flying snake carrying an angry eye, I don't think plays into anything in particular. By the way, what's my plan for killing this statue and blowing up the monster block? With that there, I can't let him approach from this way and kill here. It's gonna have to be from the south. That doesn't work either. Alright, I think putting this rubble here has killed my solution. All these other approaches don't work either. Could I lure the bomb bug? I don't think so, no. Hey, here's an approach. Here's an approach. It can come in this way, and I can kill here and step north. Okay. That, I think, can still be made to work with everything that's here. I can escape. Let's take care of this little hybrid monster. But now what I need is to move that monster block without Statue Face getting in the way. For that, I don't have a detailed plan. Only a very vague one. But mostly I need this out of my hair. More firmly out of my hair than that. That's insufficient. Well, that's not gonna work. This also won't do anything in particular. I have you, still. All I can really do with you is put you in the space hole, right? That's gonna need to break at some point. Oh, I see how to do it. I see how to do it. I see how to do it. I'll let my friend work for me. Here we go, that's in the right area now. So now the parameters have changed and where I need to be is much more forgiving than it was. Go here, bracket there, and now I have free reign of this spot. There we go. Then I need you south in such a way that gets you through here. Now that part, with this here, a little bit of an issue. I think I have a way it does it. First of all, I need you out of my way. It's not sufficiently out of the way, is it? No. Never is. That's also not good enough. This could be? I think so, yes. This needs to go specifically right here. Why there, you might ask? Well, let me show you. Because that enables a path that looks like this. So that push, you're still going to want to go west instead of north. Yes? Okay. 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 I did it. I did it. There we go. Now you just got to go to space, which is easy to do. There we go. Alright. Secret treasure crypt clear. Treasure's been moved elsewhere. 2 random keys and a note on the ground. Ending 4! Okay, what number was... I know, I'm in the middle of reading this, that's fine. What number ending was this? Ending 5. Okay, so I'm a little out of order here. Got it, that's fine. Leaf's Greed. That's ending 4. Okay. Leaf also finds Pat and is unfortunately disintegrated to dust. Yet another trap. The world is doomed. Alright. The Greed ending. Okay. That's fine. A thought just occurred to me. I really should default this pointer to the room that I'm currently in. Yes, I will default that pointer to the room that I'm currently in. Roll that in with the bomb bug sound bug fix. Sure. Room with the most time spent, impenetrable. Why is this graph like this? Whoops. Why is the highest bar here and not at the top? Wait, is there... Oh, no, it makes sense, because this is rooms by clear order and impenetrable is uncleared. Okay, it looks funny, but it makes sense. Alright, I'm finding all the oddities. I think that's correct. Just because this graph shows fewer things. That the highest sample just isn't on it. Yeah, that's the scale is established by the highest sample. Even if not shown. The Hallway of Destiny, yes, that's another uncleared one, of course. And Hell, right, that makes sense. Okay. Room with the least time spent, Mines of Shadow Doom. Oh, right, because the time tracking for that. I know what's going on with that. The fix is not entirely simple, but at least I know what I need to change to... where I need to make changes to do it. Okay. Okay. So... I could keep those 2 keys. I think the, I mean, it's fine. I don't need these star keys for anything else, and if I somehow end up needing more through here, I can do something about it. Like, there's 1 to spend to get into heaven. 3 prime keys, which I have to spare. Yeah, so I think I can clear this too on the current save. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Everything is okay. Alright. Alright, so that's that ending. Next time is gonna be Hallway of Destiny. Leaf resists his greed, just takes the 2 keys, doesn't go after the treasure, doesn't get it disintegrated, and wanders off to solve things that are unsolved here. Okay. So yeah, next time... No, I need to go through here to see if it loops around. I need to go through here to see if it loops around. I feel the need to do one more thing, though. 1 second. Alright, I did one more check here for ladders down. Still didn't find any. I should probably take my alternate player here just to be sure that that this doesn't show up on the map when I step into Snow City. It's a little hard to get to Snow City, though. I have to go through some... locked doors and the whole deal with the fire tower first. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I just need to earn 2 infernal keys somewhere. And then I could do that. Alright, well, let's see what that would take. Gonna take a little detour. Alright, so this is the state where I left that player. I do have an infernal key somehow. Oh shoot, I can't see my map, so I don't know where to look for them. Okay, so let me map out a place where I can... Well, I guess let's do it this way. I want to go... actually not there. Oh shoot, that was one way. Dang it! It's fine. Can I clear this from here? That's what I thought. So why did I do it the other way? Right, okay, cool, but I need infernal keys. There's one in this room. Can I clear this from here? There we go. Alright, 2 infernal keys are mine. Castle of Flame. Clear is fine, I think? Right, no it's not. Okay, this is... I should... no, that's fine. Renaming here is not... Traverse the ladder and partial solve. I think that's what I want. Wait, no. Yes, that's correct. Clear. Oh, I got a new first visit, because that was a different first visit. I'm on a different, like... I forget how I track that, which visit is my first one. There is a reason for that, though. Now, I don't need to do anything here. I just walk to the east, which I can do. Nothing stops me. A few things make a vague effort to do that. But yeah, from here I can just walk to Snow City. So to confirm, no room visible there. Really? There is a ladder in this room? That's what that tells me, right? So all this time in Impenetrable, there's a ladder in this room? Where? Like, okay, so traversable tiles that can theoretically be traversed. I'll skip the wall tiles, because I know it can't be there. There's a ladder in this room? How? Yeah, there's a pit. You can't go through those to get to a place. Okay, yeah, so where can ladders be hidden? I would not have imagined something could be this hidden from me. Now... Okay, now hold on. There's not necessarily actually a ladder in this room. It could be a one-way from below, and there's just a ladder shadow. I think that'll still show up in the tooltip, though. How is there a ladder in this room? Like, where? Oh. 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 There you are. Really? This tall grass, the whole time, that entire journey in Impenetrable. Because of that tall grass. Okay. Okay. So... I mean, it had to be something like that. Check it out, there's a ladder here. There it is. Big Boom Bunker. This is an all-solid wall. There is no traversal from here. Incredible. Okay, well, just all the more reason that I need to... Wow, that looks so weird now to actually have that revealed. And there is an infernal key here. Infernal? 4... 2... 3, yes, that tracks. Because getting into both Hell and Hallway of Destiny needs one more than I currently have. And this one doesn't count, that's not one I may officially claim. Haven't skipped any others. Okay. Okay. This piece of grass! This is the most devious piece of grass that has ever been a piece of grass. Amazing. Alright, well I'm actually happy that entire saga happened the way that it did. And yeah, again, like I'm saying, all the more reason to do the thing I said where, this iconography needs to show the directions in which it was revealed. Because otherwise information is lost, and I have now seen the full results of what madness that can cause. Alright, so next time, Big Boom Bunker, and we can actually have that done. I guess I should also clear Impenetrable, sure. I already have a demo that basically clears it, pretty much. And I would get a Sky Key. Now that, the use of that is a little less clear. I did skip multiple Sky Doors though, so maybe I was supposed to have had it already for that. I could also look at some point... Isn't there something here? There's a... Right, honor challenges. Is there not... Where's the one with the autumn trees and stuff? I am a secret achievement guy. Above is a list I made, you can complete it for fun. 4 hidden pet symbols. Recite the 23 rooms, find the level name typo that was left in as a joke. Reach any ending before 24 hours, find at least 18 rooms with burning trees. Okay. Okay. So sure, I'm definitely interested in the pet symbols and the burning trees, and I think I did the first one. Second one... I mean, I got the typo part, I think. I'll try it. I will test my memory on normal. Yeah, so easy, I think we decided I just barely managed to do that officially. Despite the time tracking being funny, I still did it somehow, maybe. Was that the heaven ending? I think that was the heaven ending. Okay. Anyway, next time, Big Boom Bunker, imagine that.